Another day, another dollar, baby. We still got our microphone on. I think eventually I need to start putting this microphone and hiding it so it like looks more professional. We're gonna zoom out a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. But I added a little additional lighting. Turn on the bedroom light, obviously, because I was like the last two videos came out so poorly. Hopefully, it looks good, right? Like it looks good here, but the viewfinder obviously isn't telling me the truth. So whatever. Today we're gonna be talking about nutrition and mental health. This is something I'm pretty new in, so I'm not going to tell you like I'm an avid professional. I've been in the U.S. Army, staff sergeant in the U.S. Army. I go to school, University of Utah. That's a pretty big health place, but I think the biggest thing is just me understanding that health actually affects mental clarity. And if you eat the wrong foods or like garbage foods all the time, then you're just going to feel upset at yourself. It can either go into, I think it's simple, like really good ones are like drugs or alcohol. You can really start to see like the mental decline, and it's a delayed one. So it's not really like the night or the day after that you do drugs, but let's say maybe like the next week or the week after that, where you feel super depressed and you're not really understanding why. And if you compound that over a prolonged period of time, then you think that you're depressed. This could go for the drugs that you're taking for medication. This could be the drugs that you're taking recreationally. These could be the alcohol that you're drinking on a consistent basis. I think as like college kids or even younger people, we're not really taught how to drink properly or how to drink in moderation or how to do very much anything in moderation. So we just like kind of go crazy and drink to get drunk rather than drinking to like have fun or have a good time. You just drink to like full. And that's just something to be aware of. You know what I mean? It's not really like I'm telling you not to drink or whatever, because obviously I still do. I'm working on it, practicing on how to reduce the amount that I drink and all of that. But when you do drink, you have to recognize that like that hangover period lasts about 72 hours. So if you're drinking every 72 hours, then you're never really going to get back to 100%. And there's this thing where alcohol is super fun when you're feeling really good, like you're gonna be like really excited, living your best life, and like, oh, let's get drunk, and then boom, you hit that 72 hours, and then it's again, then you're happy again, and then boom, you have 72 hours. So you're like feeling like almost every other 4 days is like your happy day, and the rest of it's so difficult besides because you keep drinking. And it wasn't something that I was aware of before. Now it's something I'm aware of, and like if it happens, like I know that it's happening. But what I want to help you do is like not be caught up in like the I'm depressed thing, or same with like marijuana, but I've never really done that. So it's like this idea that I'm depressed or I'm super sad all the time or blah, 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 and then like you only get like specks of happiness. That's probably why. And I'm not gonna say it's easy to like just stop cold turkey and just like take time to give yourself breaks so you can actually feel that joy for prolonged periods of time, because I know it's really, really difficult when you're really, really sad for 3 days and you finally feel good and you're like, okay, cool, let's go out with my friends and hang out because I finally feel good. And that's the exact cause of like over drinking, over whatever, overdoing whatever, and then boom, you're right back to being sad. So my goal is just for you to be aware of it, so now you recognize that period of hangover, even if you don't feel like your body feels sick, it's like a mental thing. It can like grab on you mentally. Like your body might feel like 100%, and you wake up, you're like, let's go. But your mind is slowly getting pulled into like mode, you know? And so that is my goal for you, is just to be aware of it. And I'm very proud of you, because if you watch this all the way through, it means that you're looking out for yourself, and I'm looking out for you. And this is like my day 3 of helping at least one person. And if that's you, I'm very glad that I got to help you out, just so you're aware of it. Because, yeah. Oh, another thing. I think something that I learned that I wish I knew when I was 20 was that, like, never and forever are very long times. You know? And I'm only 24, right? Like, I'm only 24, but, like, I think we start to realize for a very long time, like, when we're 20, we're like, we say never and forever a lot. And I say that never and forever a long time, not so that you break promises or not commitment to yourself or whatever, but it's so that you don't beat yourself up as much when you're going through these things and you said, I would never do this, or I will forever do this, and you happen to stumble and fall, not to beat yourself up for so very long, so that you can actually get back up on the horse and keep riding. That is super important, is because if you beat yourself up way too much about something that you said was going to do forever or never, And the second that you break that promise, you let yourself go and you beat yourself up for too long and you never get back on that horse, you'll regret it even more. And that's what I never want you to do. Don't beat yourself up about it. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens on accident. If you get hurt, you get beat up, you get struck down, cool, whatever. I know it was your word. I know it was whatever. I know it was super important to that person. I know blah. People go through moods. They love you, they hate you. They love you, they hate you. If you do something that's so wrong and someone hates you forever and they say they hate you forever, they're going to come back, right? And if they don't, it's probably the best. And that's something that we need to take in, is that we are divine beings and we do what we want in our lives because we want to do them. And if it happens to hurt someone, understood. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me make this right. Do every step you can to make it right. That person still can't reciprocate that energy of your apology or your apology. Fine, whatever. Let them go. If they come back, they come back. If not, you need to find someone else that can take that energy from you. If you apologize, it's okay. Right? They're not expecting anything from you. You're not expecting anything from them. You make it work, you know? So, yeah, I love you. Have a good day. Cheers.